commercials in a row. The same one over and over.
You know, I'm watching, yeah, we're all watching ads.
Hello, friends. It's, what day is it? Saturday night. Saturday night. We're live. What have you been up to?
Snowed in, man. Blizzard weather.
For sure.
Blizzard
I gotta
weather.
get the comments out here, so
Yeah, I'll try to look
give
it up.
everybody a second.
Every time we go live, I look like an old man over here looking at my phone. There's nothing on there.
You're right. It's saying it's not on there yet.
There's the delay.
There is always a delay. I don't know. It says we're live on there.
We'll be, just stay tuned, folks. Stay tuned.
Yeah.
We don't do this much.
Here we go. There we go.
Where?
Found it. Just shut up. All right. We're live.
I want to see it.
I just scrolled and it popped up. Like, go back. You might have to go back out of it. Now go live. I don't know. It takes us a minute to get going.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, we got 5 people so far. How are you guys tonight?
Yeah.
Where are you from? What's the weather like where you are? It's freezing cold here. It's been snowing for 2 weeks.
Speak up, ma'am.
Oh yeah?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I was like,
No, I
really
can't.
already?
No, I don't know.
I don't know if you can.
I can't
you can
find
hear
it. Oh, I found it.
Yeah,
See,
it just takes a second.
my phone's on a delay.
Yeah.
Yes, this is a live. We don't go live very often. A lot of times we go live, we'll lose subscribers, but we haven't went live in a while. It's cold out. There's nothing really going on Saturday night. We done went and ate Mexican food.
We did. This is a shameful admittance. I went to Mexican at lunch today with my 2 friends, and then I knew Tim wanted Mexican tonight, so I didn't really eat like full-on Mexican today at lunch. Like I didn't eat any queso or anything. I was holding out, and then I went to Mexican tonight with Tim, and I ate some chips and queso, and then I had dessert for dinner. I ate fried ice cream for dinner.
Yeah. So we've been remodeling. She's been painted the whole ceiling. We don't usually go live in here because if you've been on our lives, our dogs go crazy.
Yeah,
They're out here
right
fighting. They're wrestling.
Yeah.
So if you hear them going crazy, Wyatt's back here cooking.
Yeah.
Chris Wilson's in the house.
Chris,
Dan LeMaster's in the house. Jeremy Graham.
Brian
Yeah.
Beatty.
Yeah, Brian Bates in the
What's
house.
up,
Sorry to
guys?
hear about your cat, Brian.
Yes, I hate to hear
That's
that.
bad news.
Yes.
We had a little.
Yeah, so, okay, let's just put this on the table right now. We're live tonight because we're gonna take a little break on Monday.
Yeah, we won't have video Monday.
So this is a special update for you guys as to why we're not gonna have video on Monday. I had a kind of rough couple days. We got some bad news in my family, and my aunt passed away unexpectedly, so I just am not in the right mindset to be editing this weekend, and I am gonna take a break come Monday. So that's it. That's
Yep.
the only reason,
We'll be back Thursday.
Yeah, we'll have a real good one for you come Thursday.
Mark Barker's in the house.
What's up, guys?
But a lot going on. Everybody's facing weird weather, so we have been to little garage. Got to burn the fuel.
I can't be down there. Like, you guys are probably like, this girl, she can't deal, like, whatever. I really can't.
Gopher.
I'm
Gordon.
horrible in the cold.
I'm in there
I
high
can't
on
do
diesel
cold.
fumes, building weird stuff.
Yes.
Everybody's like, why is he building weird stuff? I've nuked myself with the torpedo
my
heater.
God, yeah.
I'm in there
I
building.
can't handle the smell. It's freezing cold. Like, when I edit the videos and I see his breath whenever he's working, it, like, gives me chills. I hate it. So poor Sammy can't be down there either. We're up here working our tails off in the house this winter.
And I decided to build a 27-foot truck and a 30-foot barn, so it's a little tight. I'm focused on an 8-load thug. I built the drive shafts today. Yada, yada, yada. We're almost there. We're getting through winter. But we have a few major announcements coming up to get through the winter blues. We're going to talk about our show, but we're going to hit a couple quick shows real quick. Today's Saturday, so 2 weeks from now we'll be in Xenia, Ohio at the Power-Rama. That show opens on Friday afternoon, I think at 5 to 10 maybe, and then it's open all day Saturday, and then it's open on Sunday. Shirley Muldowney's gonna be there, legend of drag racing herself. Butch Patrick, Eddie Munster's gonna be there with the Coffin. We seen him down in Kentucky, so that's neat that he's still out there doing
That
his
is
thing.
really cool to see.
We went there two or 3 years ago. The night we went, it was snowing, and but it's multiple buildings. It's all indoors, so we'll have Dick Banjo there.
Yeah.
First indoor show it's ever been to.
Yeah, we're gonna bring something to put under.
Yeah, drips a little. Hopefully they don't have carpet where they put us. Can we bring our drain pan?
Yeah, I'm honestly really looking forward to it. It feels like we have not been to a show in forever because we've been cooped up here in the house and in the shop. So this kind of just like cracks the ice for the show season, and I'm excited for it. So that'll be a really fun one.
They held the inductor, Scuba Steve. He said he likes long walks off short piers, poking guinea pigs, and keeping Gopher Rider in line. So they must be friends. Gopher Rider, he says he'll see us there. We love seeing him. So that's going to be fun. We're going to, I might drive it there. And with the weather we've been having, that's crazy. That's chaotic. But I may drive it there. They want us to bring it in on Thursday, 2 weeks from, 12 days from now. It's sitting over under the pavilion with a flat tire and a tarp over it. We got to get it in the garage, get it warmed up.
Yeah, it is. It doesn't like to run in the, well, it doesn't like to start in the cold.
Yeah.
So this is extreme cold. So it definitely needs to warm up before we get there.
Yeah, earlier in the winter when I tried to start it, I broke the starter off the engine and had to take the engine out. But we'll get it running. We'll get it. That's no problem. Put it in the garage for these dogs to wrestle.
Yeah, she's pushing both of us under the table.
So we'll be up there, and that's going to be fun because we've made a lot of friends local.
Yes.
Brian Mance is going to be there.
To see everybody.
Side note, that is, they're having a rat rod build-off in Ohio in September. So they're trying to get some momentum going for that. So they're going to have some rat rods up there. Obviously, ours is a rat rod.
They're also hosting a pinup competition at the Powerama show. I think it's Gem City Pinup is hosting it, and it's free to join. They supported our pinup contest last year. In fact, I think that she might have been our winner, the lady that does Gem City. So that was a ton of fun, and this will be a ton of fun. So if you're into that kind of thing, you should check that out and sign up for their pinup competition and sign up for our pinup competition.
So I'd say if you want to see us, your best chance on Friday would probably be 6 to 8. And then Saturday, I mean, we're not going to be there all the time, but we want to be there so we can see our friends.
Yeah.
And then Saturday in the PM, we'll be up there.
Yeah.
And then Sunday, I think it's over at 6, so we'll obviously be there Sunday later on in the day. But that should be a good time. The weather's iffy there about getting in there and out, but we'll be there.
Yeah.
Our tow rig is snowed in. I tried to start it. I'll have to manipulate that guy, but so I might drive it. And then the very next week after that, the same distance away, is the Mid-America Off-Road Expo.
Yes.
And it's at the Roberts Arena over outside of Wilmington.
Yes.
That show's been going on for a while. It's not an overly huge show, but it is a winter show. There's a lot of Jeeps, there's a lot of side-by-sides, there's a lot of four-wheel drive jacked up trucks. It's a pretty good time. I've been over there several times. I didn't go last year. They have like a RC off-road course inside. We entered Dick Banjo because it's four-wheel drive, and we are stir crazy.
Yes, we're dying to get out of this house and do something. Like, we don't go to bars, we don't really do anything other than work in the shop and go to car shows and hang out with our kids. So, we haven't had a good car show in a while. It's time.
Yeah, so we'll be at that expo. And then that'll put us into March. We'll be getting ready for our show. Mm-hmm. We have our show locally here is one of the earlier shows because we like to get it in and we like to get it over with, and we know everybody's ready to do something.
Right.
That weather's always a roll of the dice too. That weather makes it very interesting.
But we have been fortunate that we haven't had bad weather for the main day of the show
Rooster.
either year. Yes, I saw Rooster, and also I am definitely not sleeping in Dick Banjo there. Don, Gopher Rider. It's not,
Where?
he said you can just sleep in Dick Banjo at the show, it's
Yeah.
warm in there.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that,
Yeah.
no.
Well,
That is-
luckily that show's only 20-25 minutes up
It's
the
not a
road.
comfortable sleep.
Yeah. No. My days of sleeping in Dick Banjo might be over.
Yeah, I
But,
feel like we like did our time in it.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about it. Oh, man.
So our show is in, tell them about our show.
Okay, our show is May 6th, 15th, and 16th, 2026. It's a camping and car show event. So you can come on Friday and you can camp Friday night and you can be there all day Saturday for the big show, and you can camp Saturday night and head out Sunday, which Sunday we are going to head over to our county fairgrounds, which is not far from here, 10 minutes
Less
maybe.
than 10 miles.
Yeah, there's a big show, what is that, oh my gosh,
Cincy Street Rod.
Nationals or something like that.
Somebody correct me. Yeah, they've moved it.
Mhm.
Cincy Street Rod Nationals. They've moved it to the Warren County Fairgrounds, which is kind of weird because Warren County Fairgrounds, the whole situation is in limbo.
It is, but that's where the show is this year, and it's literally the Sunday after our 2-day show. So,
Yeah.
if anyone wants to cruise to that show after, 2 days at our show, or 1 day at our show, whatever you choose, we're gonna plan on doing that. It's gonna be a really good time. So,
Yeah. So, quick recap of our show.
mhm,
If you happen to Google who we are and where we are, you're going to find out that this is a campground.
mhm.
Our show is separate from the campground.
Yes.
It's on the back side of the property. You're camping in a field.
Yes, it's,
You can bring your own generator. You can bring your own drinking water. We have clean porta johns on site, close to where you'll camp. The first year we introduced camping, I think we had 1 camper. Last year, I didn't get to count them. We had at least 15 or 20.
yeah,
They brought their own little communities. They circled up. We had a bonfire. We tried to be, we had a good time. Everybody had their
it
own
was a
little.
great weekend.
Yeah. So you can come to our show on Friday, anytime during the day,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
stay
Yeah,
till Sunday morning.
yeah,
There's no show on Sunday,
right,
but you can get up and leave on Sunday. So we just charge at the gate per vehicle, and you're in for the whole weekend. You
Yeah.
don't have to pay each day or none
Right.
of that stuff. So our show's getting fun. Every year it gets better.
mhm.
This year,
We got a lot of good stuff going on.
we've had some different YouTube people every year. It's kind of changed up,
Mhm.
and then everybody has big commitments and stuff, so not everybody gets to come back. But so far, I think Nathan says he's coming from Canada again.
Yeah, yeah,
Backyard Builds with Nate,
yeah.
and we met Rooster last year. He's a great guy, so hopefully he comes down.
Mhm.
And then we got other people saying they're coming from all over. So
Right.
don't forget. And we also have a build-off. That's kids only build-off, and it's not too late to enter because honestly we haven't even started.
Yeah, we haven't
So-
started with Sammy because it's been too cold.
So we're trying to inspire the younger generation to be involved and to get you out to help them. So we inspire, it's a free build-off. We have 2 classes. It's free to enter. You just show up. And it's a static, which means like art. And then we have a running category. So it could be like a modified lawnmower all the way up to anything. You could modify a 4-wheeler. You could build from scratch. You could do anything you want. And then there'll be 2 classes. If it drives and moves, you're in this class. If it don't, you're in this class. And we hope to have some prizes for everybody, and obviously there'll be we'll do like a People's Choice Award, and so there's a first and second, but everybody will get something, and it'll be fun. We've already interviewed some people.
Yes.
We've
We
already.
have, did you tell them how many kids? I was
You
reading
gotta.
Okay, I'm chiming in. So so far, I think that we have 18 kids involved already, and every kid is gonna receive a plaque, stating that they were entered in the Peace and Grease Kids Build Off Challenge. And it'll be people's choice for the vote, so people that come here to participate in the car show can walk by and throw in their ticket and vote for who they want to win, and whoever wins, it'll be totally fair. And it's from up to 16 years old. We encourage the parents to join in and help out and document the whole process if you want, and send us the pictures or videos or whatever you want of the progress so we can share that. Same goes for The pinup contest, we're hosting another pinup contest at our show this year, and I have quite a few girls already signed up for that. I'd say we have probably like 8 girls already, which is really good for this early before the show. There's no charge for the kids build off, there's no charge for the pinup competition, you just have to let me know that you wanna be a part of it so I can get your name on the list and show up. That's all that's required of you. We're gonna have some good prizes for the pinup girls, and it's gonna be a really fun time with that also. I think everybody really enjoyed that last year. This will be the only place at our show and time that you can get t-shirts, that you can get merch. I'm probably gonna order some hats, we'll probably have some hats. So if you want merch, come to our car show.
And we'll have giveaways that could include welders, could include plasma cutters. That when you buy the merch, which could be a sticker, a hat, a shirt, whatever you buy at our booth, at our show, gets you eligible to win door prizes. That will have announcements at certain times,
Yes,
so you won't miss out.
yes.
The kids build off will probably be before the pinup, and we'll focus on that. The kids are gonna get their own YouTube video.
Yeah, we're gonna do a feature video on the kids build off, and
Every-
all of the kids that entered will be featured, and we'll show their builds, and that'll be a whole separate feature on its own,
And if
so.
you're a parent worried about security type things, we don't have to say your name or name, you know
Oh,
what
yeah,
I mean? If
yeah.
you're worried about that, don't worry about that.
We can censor
But
anything that needs to.
we want to showcase the kids. The pinup contest last year, I didn't know what to expect. It was a lot of fun.
It was so much fun.
There was people here early, girls with their women, ladies with their families, and they were into it. And there was a good turnout
It
for
was really great.
It
The
was a
first-
good turnout.
For the first time that so it was our second show, but it was our first pinup competition, and it was a great turnout. And I've already gotten quite a great response, so I'm really excited for that addition. We got Sparky Brewer coming back to play music for us because he's wonderful.
Yeah, he keeps it up tempo.
Yeah.
Always, food trucks are in limbo. Them guys are
Well, okay,
unreliable.
so
Well, yeah.
right now, as of now, we have the Hillbilly Burritos guy coming back that was here last year, and we have Smokin' Johnson's Barbecue coming back.
Now, I will badmouth some food truck people because they're weird. Smokin' Johnson's are from our town,
Yeah.
and they're not weird.
They're not.
They're all a very nice group of family guys,
Yeah.
and they have a
They
very
have
nice.
great food.
They had a daughter graduation the same day as our show,
Mhm.
so they got all. They get a, that's fine.
They get passed.
But the other food truck people we've dealt with are weird.
Except
So-
for the guy that came through last year, he was solid, I appreciated him, so.
AJ Dean, happy birthday.
AJ.
Amy
happy
Summerlin
birthday.
says, hey, how you doing?
Amy.
Gordon's in there, Ezra Nobles is in there.
Nice.
Mark says you gotta finish your trophies. So yeah,
I
so
do have, I have 5 trophies left to finish.
so that's a lot about our show. It would be nice to caravan from our show Sunday morning down to the Cincy Street Rod Show. If anybody's interested in that, we can set that up at our show.
for
So
sure.
anything like that, but that'll be fun. Moving on ahead past our show. So don't forget, come out and camp. Let me stop. We have swap meet vibes. You can bring anything you want to sell. You can park anywhere you want to park, and you can set up your stuff to sell
Right
where
there.
you're parked.
And also the same with camping, you can camp right there with wherever your vehicle is, that's how it rolls here.
You
And
can set up your swap meet at your camper.
we have so much space, and it really has just, it's gotten awesome over the last 2 years. This year's gonna be so much better. It just, every year gets better. It's
Yeah.
just gonna be so much fun. So bring
Yeah.
your stuff and sell it. We don't charge for you to have swap meet stuff here.
If you're camping, you can bring a golf cart.
Yeah.
So we don't have any restrictions on that. We just, we don't have like dirt bikes running around or
No,
anything like
no,
that.
no.
But, so,
We do also have shower houses. He didn't mention that. So there's portable restrooms out in the field by the camping. There's shower houses down here. So
yep,
all of that's included.
yep. We're planning to have like a little hangout on Friday night, Saturday night. A lot of people say they're coming, and then the distance hits.
Yeah.
But there's also a lot of people that travel far off to come, and we appreciate that. We understand how people get busy, so if you could come, great. We've made some lasting friendships from people that we had never met that came to our shows.
That's so true.
So I just did some nice dealings with El Camino and the Hooks. Charlie and his son, they was at our show, and he's gave us some parts and stuff. Supporters over the channel. So if you're a supporter of the channel, come out. Also, if you have a YouTube channel and you want to come out and promote yourself, we welcome that. You won't step on our toes. We welcome other people taking video of our show,
Oh, yeah.
drone footage. We're laid back.
Yeah.
There's a lot of other shows we're going to support. Beersville that'll be right after our show. The week after our show's
Yeah.
Beersville. I'm trying to have the big yellow truck, and it'll be at our show, but I'm trying to drive it at Beersville.
And you have to buy a t-shirt at Beersville this year because I'm on it.
Yeah,
I'm on the Beersville shirt this year. I'm real excited for that.
I'm
I
gonna
might,
get a bunch.
yeah, I was gonna say I might buy like all of them. I'm real excited
I'm
for
gonna
it.
get a bunch. So Beersville's in Louisville. That's a Sunday only show.
Mhm.
I'm not exactly sure on the day. It's like the day after It's Memorial Day weekend, I think, isn't it?
Yeah,
The Sunday of Memorial Day weekend.
yeah.
So they've been hit with some bad weather, but it's a really cool show.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you an idea of what kind of show Beersville is. Dick Banjo don't even stick out there.
No,
Like-
there's so much awesome stuff at that show. It's,
If you take Dick Banjo to a
Oh.
show, it sticks out.
yeah,
When we went to Beersville, it doesn't.
no.
And I'm not saying that
And-
negatively.
no.
I'm blown
There's
away.
just so much great stuff.
High
in one
end,
spot.
high end stuff that is old school hot rods.
I love
It's
it.
a vibe. People got their hair greased back. And then our big thing that we're really into is a hot rod power tour. And we've been meeting a lot of friends on the hot rod power tour, people that live in other states that you normally wouldn't get to see.
Yes.
Particularly guys like Waylon's Wire. You know, he lives in Washington.
Mhm.
And through Waylon, we met Balin.
Mhm.
We've got to meet Russ Farm.
Mhm.
We stood next to Pole Barn. It's all about the drive. Wyatt wants to go this year, so we've already got our long hard ticket. We would like to see other people go. If you're not in the pipeline of the Hot Rod Power Tour, you have to be ready when they go for sale,
Yeah.
or you won't get them.
Yeah.
So a lot of people probably get turned off by that.
Mhm.
But you have to buy your tickets immediately. You got like 5 days to get your long haulers at
If
the
you're
max.
lucky, yeah, if
So-
you're lucky. So.
But we'll be on Hot Rod Power Tour, which is on Route 66 this year.
I'm real excited for that. So we have a nice drive from here just to where we'll start Power Tour. So
Yeah.
did you already say? So we'll also definitely be at White Trash and White Walls.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Definitely 1,000%.
I haven't got there yet.
I didn't know if you had.
No.
So we'll be there. We're gonna be at Pinups Broad Shop Show
Oh, yeah.
at Evans.
Woody's.
Ranch.
We got-
Woody's Radiator. I'm in the works with Woody on something for his car show. I'm not gonna say what because we haven't confirmed it 1,000%
What, a
yet.
t-shirt contest?
No, oh my God, no, definitely not. No, Woody, he might approve of that, but I'm not.
Let's turn up the volume on these car shows.
Family-friendly event, sir, family-friendly
Shit,
event. So
yeah.
is ours,
Me and
so.
Digger will be right there covering that.
Oh my God.
Turn up the volume. Woody.
Yeah, Gopher Rider already was like, you know that Digger will be there for the pinup contest.
Yeah.
So I thought about doing the Powerama pinup contest, but there's a theme, and like I don't know that I can dress for a theme, so I might just be a spectator for this one. But I can't wait to see how they dress up, and what their outfits are for the theme.
Yeah. Mark Barker, the Route 66 is big this year. If you don't hit it on Power Tour, there's a lot of people doing it. Pole Barn Garage is doing the Poverty Tour. I know a lot of people are picking up at the end. So the Hot Rod Power Tour is only going to like halfway. It's only going to Oklahoma, and that's 5 days, or it would be. So like, there's people that's going to go on.
Yeah, I know.
So if you couldn't buy your passes, if you can't get your tickets to go to the venues, you could park for free at the venues every day, not in the venue.
Right.
So even like if you're traveling on Power Tour and you don't have your credentials, you could park outside the gate.
Right.
which is like any event you've ever been to where you gotta walk.
Right, because there are people that are just like local to the area that come there for the car show. Like it's open to people to come as spectators.
Yeah, your
so.
credentials just get you inside the gate, but
And
that doesn't mean you
park,
can.
Right.
Excuse me, it doesn't mean you couldn't come. Because every day it's a new huge car show in a new town every day. So, but anyways, that's what's fun. We're going to try to take we are going to take the yellow truck twin engine on power tour. I didn't expect to go to Oklahoma when I said I was going to build it, but we're going to end up in Oklahoma. We may have to take the semi out to Oklahoma and leave it, but if you got
You mean the RV?
Yeah, the RV. I got rid of the semi. We got a lot of stuff going on here. I'm trying to get stuff wrapped up. The 8-lug thug is just right around the corner. It's going to run any second. The yellow truck's moving in and out. I got the yellow truck to go in and out of the garage. Obviously money's the big thing, and just buying all the stuff. You got to pick your battles.
Yes.
So what else do you got?
Oh man, I don't know. We were on a roll. What other shows do we know for sure we're going to? Obviously, we always say we want to hit new things that we haven't done before. So we'll be looking into some things that we haven't done yet. I think obviously we also usually like to go. What's that one up there at the Rip Rap? What's that one? The Low Down, Ho Down.
Yeah,
We
that's a
love
good
that
show.
one. We love that one.
So one thing that I really enjoyed last year, and it's not really a car show, but we went down to Pikeville to the Hillbilly days,
Oh yes.
and that was like our greatest video, one of our greatest videos we've ever put out.
Yeah.
And that's like a Hillbilly days, Pikeville, Kentucky.
So fun.
And I grew up going down there as a little kid, and my grandparents lived down there, and my mom was from there and stuff. I have roots from down there, and it kind of feels neat to go down there. We had a really good time. It's a carnival that is insane.
It's like the biggest carnival I've ever seen.
It's like 4 of the
times
biggest
4.
carnivals you've ever been to
Yeah,
put together.
Yeah.
And there's so many kids, and there's like 300 food trucks. Last year they had Dwight Yoakam.
Yeah.
We was in and out pretty quick, but we had a blast. And we put Dick Banjo in the parade, and it's like 100,000 people.
It was wild.
It's insane, and they have all the Shriners there, raising money for children, and they have all their jalopies, and they've been doing this for years.
Oh, man, it was
We were
so
kind of
neat.
like the outsiders, but they let us come right in and let us into their. We entered, and we're going to try to do that. I want to do that again this year.
Yeah, I loved that. I do want to do that again this year. That's on the agenda.
We seen, although it wasn't really, we wasn't going to a car show. We did go to a car show the day of, and then we met so many people that actually knew us,
Yeah.
and that was crazy. So
Yeah.
it's beautiful down there.
It really
Pikeville,
was.
as far as Kentucky goes, is really beautiful down in the hole, and the work they did to make that place livable is crazy. So we want to go back down there. We used to go. I'm gonna. Okay. This isn't negative. This is going to be Tim's truth minute.
Yikes.
We really enjoyed going to. Well, let me start over. Everyone always asks us, "Are we going to be at the Rod Run?"
Okay, yeah.
The Rod Run. The Rod Run. Okay. So what the Rod Run here is in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, and it's a great time. And it's been going on for years. It used to be in Gatlinburg. It's been moved to Pigeon Forge. Pigeon Forge is one of the most crowded little areas in the world all the time. And then you add in huge events, and they have Maggie Valley, and it's beautiful down there. You can stand there in a t-shirt, look at the beautiful mountains with snow on them and stuff. But a lot of this overcrowding has ruined these events to the point where something's wrong with 20-year-old kids.
Yeah.
And they're terrorists. They overtake the gas stations. They have all their squatted vehicles, and they know they're going to get in trouble, but they do it anyway, and it creates chaos. And they've had some really bad fallouts down there. They've had some shows that fell victim of the crowd.
Yep.
The Smoky Mountain Truck Show fell victim of its crowd ruining it for them, to where they had to make them move their date.
Yeah.
It wasn't the show, it was the people going to the show that ruined it for everyone.
Yeah.
They have massively lifted trucks, huge, they run over each other, people have gotten killed. It's just not as fun as it used to be. what I want to feel like when I go to Gatlinburg Pigeon Forge, I want to take the family on a non-crowded time
Yeah.
and enjoy the beauty and the scenery. It's just not any fun. And I have a prediction. They're going to shut it down in the middle of it. All these people are going to show up. And when these older gentlemen with their nice Chevelles and their Corvettes
It's
and
just
everybody,
not the same crowd.
they're going to overrun it to try to show like the kids are coming back. They're going to overrun the rod run and try to get it shut down, and it's going to get shut down. So
I agree with that.
I'm going to watch from the sidelines. We're not going to be at the rod run.
No, we will not be.
That's
but-
not saying anything bad.
No,
It's
because
just
we have had wonderful times there, and we have made such good friends down there. We love seeing everybody down there, but it's just not the same atmosphere anymore. And
no,
when
they're
you're-
fighting, kicking
when
each
you're
other's
sitting
heads in.
there, going down, sitting there and watching cars go down the strip, and it's just brand new cars. Like that's not what I'm there for.
I sound old, but it's like the machine. You know what the
It's
machine
true.
gun exhaust is? Oh,
Oh, yeah, I know
God.
They need to get over that
Like,
for real. It's real
I don't
bad.
know what's worse, the squatted trucks or the machine gun
I think the
exhaust.
exhaust is
They'll
worse.
come down the road in second gear and let off, and it sounds like a Uzi's going off, So I just don't party anymore, and that wildness isn't appealing to me. So we want to hit more laid back events. We have a van, and we've never even went to a van event.
Yeah, we want to do a band show this year. We talked about that for sure. We want to do a band show.
Yeah. So
Um,
we're going to be at a lot of shows.
we got an El Camino now, so
Yeah.
who knows what we'll do in that bad boy.
So I always try to wheel it. He's losing it.
He's losing it.
Wyatt, will you let the dog out, please, son? Beautiful son, Wyatt. He'll let you out, Lassie.
Come on, Otis, go outside.
He's right.
Go.
Look.
He wants me to do
Hey,
it.
look at him. He's looking up.
So
Look.
rude.
Whoa!
So rude.
Holy cow! What's this look like?
Oh my gosh, you guys see this?
This is really.
Come on.
Oh.
Oh. He's obsessed with me.
She's got dreadlocks and a cattle dog.
Yeah. No cattle.
Yeah. But so yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're like getting out there and showing our builds off. I don't know what's gonna happen to Dick Banjo when the yellow truck's done. It's gonna be like taking back seat burner. But we've got our use on Dick Banjo for the last 2 years. That thing's been around.
Man, no kidding. We really have.
We've
gone so many places.
burnout contest, Rooster. We're trying to. I like to get some concrete poured enough for a burnout contest. Maybe not a donut competition.
No,
What
yeah.
are you doing? Is she itching her back?
Standing burnout. Yeah.
Our dogs are crazy.
Now she's upset because he's out without her, but she wouldn't go out because it's too cold.
Yep.
She's a complicated beast right there. Wanda is. Complicated beast. Oh, yeah.
Good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, my
Oh.
goodness.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, she's just
Okay.
a little kitty
This
cat.
is Wanda. Yeah. Okay.
All right, baby girl, go lay down.
Oh, that's so fun.
Go away. Talk to her how you doing. You son of a.
No, I don't
Anyways, so yeah, that's it. We got. We just want to get on here and say where we'll be. Inspire people to not get burnt out on this winter. It's supposed to warm
It's
up
real
this
hard.
week.
Yeah, it's been real hard to keep chugging along. We know that things on the channel have become a little bit redundant, and you're looking at the inside of the barn nonstop. But
It hasn't though.
right,
So it hasn't. And
it just
the
looks that way.
the deal I did for the lower truck, I put the LS in. I ended up getting a dually, and I put a transmission in it, and it needed some work, but it was a good truck. I traded it for the El Camino. That was exciting as hell.
That is exciting.
The big truck, we never showed it because I didn't want people to think I built it. It would have made some good content if we was like maybe wanting to tear it up. But I ended up trading that off with a decent pile of money for this military Air Force white truck, which only has 53,000 original miles. So a lot of our stuff is old, but it's low miles. I'm setting us up. We got our cab over, motor home. This is all just scratching and clawing,
Yeah.
digging and working. I made a few good trades here and there, and we're having fun.
The best videos that we have are always the videos where we're having fun, and those are coming. It may not seem like we're having fun, but we are.
Yeah.
I enjoy what I'm doing up here in the house, even though I'm locked in. And
That freaking El Camino. My
It's
first
so
car ever
funny.
was a 72 El Camino, and I wrecked it, and I went without. My dad has a 68, so if I needed to drive an El Camino, sometimes I would drive his, but I'm so happy when I'm driving that El Camino, both sleeveless, you know, just hanging out Marlboro out, just cruise around.
yeah, ain't that Marlboro.
But,
My oldest son walked in and he saw that pack of cigarettes that we had for when we filmed those leaflets, which no cigarette was lit in that process. We just had to have them. So he walks in and he goes, "Are you smoking?" And I was like, "No, dude, those are props. Prop cigarettes."
I had to go to a different gas station to buy them so people didn't think I
Yeah.
smoked.
He said, "I went down to the one at the corner so they didn't think I was really buying cigarettes for us."
Rooster wants a Dunk a Rooster contest.
Oh, that would be fun.
We're trying to get the burnout Granny to come down, but they got a lot going on. They're
Yeah,
building her a
she's
new
a-
car and stuff.
It's a dunk contest.
She's famous. She's famous. Burnout Granny is. What else you got? Anything good? We're not affiliated with this, but we support local. They're having a rat rod build off. I don't want to get the names wrong because there's a
Right.
few. Rat Fest. Jeff Hatton, Hatton, is running it. It's Dayton, Ohio based, but there's people joining it from all over. I don't have any of the ins or outs, but seems like an open, laid back build off.
They're doing a lot to promote it. I think that they have some younger kids in it, so that's exciting. We
Yes.
wanna see that, the youth getting involved,
Yeah,
so.
so I'm gonna talk to him at the Powerama. We're gonna do a little co-sponsorship. We'll support them. We'll support their show. We'll be at their show. Their show is not far from where we live, so if anybody wants to cruise up from here to there, that would be
And I
fun
think
too.
that happens in September, so.
Yep, yep.
If you're interested in being a part of their build-off, get a hold of Jeff Hatton,
Yep,
and he'll get you all the info you need
yep.
to be involved.
Or if you can't find him, Brian Mance would be able to get you in with the info.
Contact with them,
So they're just listen. Not everybody builds all the time nonstop.
right?
I didn't used to. I was an electrician, but now I'm not an electrician, so I like to keep the builds flowing. These build offs get people working. Okay, whether or not you love what they build or everything seems to be pretty good built. Those are new cars getting built that didn't need 10-year paint jobs, $100,000 engines. They're having fun with what they got. My experience started out derbying and building stuff like that. So if that keeps the hobby alive in a time when the economy may not be giving you enough money to build the Corvettes and Chevelles you want, rat rods seem to be a good release for a lot of people.
And the freedom of creativity, that's what I love about them. Like,
Jason Patina,
I-
Dave
oh,
White.
Hi, friend. How warm is it there right now? And how's Jules? I wanna
Hook said
know.
hi, El Camino.
Hi.
It's Hoock. Hook.
I guess. Who?
You just say it a little longer.
Say who?
Hook. They're good guys, father and son team. He's 4-speed, big blocking around. Rooster, if you want to meet the nicest guy ever, you come to our show, meet Rooster.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell a
Even
quick,
if you don't talk to us, you should say hi to him.
No.
He is so fun.
I'm gonna tell a good Rooster story here real quick. This is funny Rooster story. So part of our show is camping. You don't have to call anyone, you just show up and camp.
Right.
But if you did look this place up and you called it, you would get a hold of my dad.
Which is not involved with the car show as far as any of the details.
He'll be here having
Yeah.
a good
Oh,
time
yeah.
wearing a cowboy hat,
You don't know.
but you don't need to call it,
No,
okay?
no.
But Rooster was traveling from far off, and Rooster didn't know us.
Right.
He didn't never know the Peace and Grease.
Didn't know about peace and
He
grease.
just knew that Nate, who used to be on Bad Chat for a little bit, I hate to bring that up, but
I
that's how you get people to recognize, oh yeah, I watched Bad Chat, and Doug and Nate were on there helping him, and they was like, nah, and they went and got their own channels, and they'll be on each other's channel and stuff. So Nathan said he was coming down, And I was like, holy cow. We was on a live one night and this guy said, hello, Tim, it's Nathan from Bad Chat. And I was like, holy cow, you know, the guy watches us, that's neat as can be. And so then we started chatting and he said he was gonna come down. So Rooster calls my dad and says, I want a real camp spot. I don't want to miss out. I want a real camp spot. I don't know exactly what he said, but I'm just acting like I do.
And this was like months before.
Yeah. So our car show starts on Friday. Well, about Tuesday, I see a van down here on one of our spots, and he's got a nice setup. He's cooking food. He's riding his bike around, and I'm down there talking to my dad. And he comes riding up on his bike, and he's got a Bad Chad shirt on, got a damn Bad Chad hat on.
Yeah.
And
Love Bad Chat.
I don't tell people I got a YouTube channel because I'm just a normal guy. And I haven't achieved any level of notoriety. I'm just a regular guy. So I just stood there, how you doing? And he was talking to my dad, and he was messing with his bike and introducing himself. And off he went. He turned around and rode off. And I didn't say nothing. In a couple of days, you know, he was here doing his thing. And I'd say, I'd wave at him and stuff. And then Nate and his friends showed up, and they started hanging out. Well, Nathan must have told him, you know, like, well, Tim and Jen got a YouTube channel. It took Rooster about 5 minutes to figure it out. But then he came up, and he was like, oh my God, you know. And we've been friends ever since.
We loved him right out the gate.
Yeah. So sometimes it's better to meet people.
Actually, truth be told, Rooster called me at 7:55 this morning.
Yeah.
That's a real story.
Yeah. So that's cool. I think it's funny. Yeah.
I love it. Yeah.
So I told him, we've talked to him about other arrangements, but I told my dad, you got to save a spot for Rooster this year. He's coming back. So Rooster's a hell of a good guy. He had fun. He was offering to help us do everything.
Oh my gosh, yeah. He's coming back early this year and staying in a better location.
Yeah. So that's the funny way you meet people. Gopher Rider, you'll see him commenting on our stuff here. He's a local guy, Don Sparks. We met him. Don rides around on a little battery powered go-kart.
Yeah.
So he can film. And what Don does, so everybody that don't know who Don is, what he does is he has a YouTube channel called Gopher Rider, and he films all of the local shows in our area. And I'm talking
everyone. He doesn't miss one, dude. I don't know how.
I didn't know there were so many shows.
I don't know how he does it. I'm
When
tired
it's
after
summertime-
a long day at a show. He just keeps going. He might go from one show to another.
When it's summertime, Don Sparks will be at the Tuesday night at the Anavets.
Yeah.
He'll be at the Wednesday night at the Eagles.
Yeah.
Car shows. I'm saying car shows.
Yeah, car
And he
shows.
films them all, and he takes care of his parents. And Don's no spring chicken himself, so that's a lot of editing
Yeah.
and stuff. And the community's really come together and embraced him and gives him stuff.
I just
And
love
everybody
him.
loves him and gets him crying and gets him choked up because he's such a good guy. And he's got a posse
I
that
love
we've
it.
met, Digger, and everybody loves Don. And every time you come to a car show, as you're pulling in, you're going to see Don,
He's right
and you're going
there.
to smile, and you're going to wave, and you're going to walk all the way as far as you can to go meet up with him and
Yeah.
talk to him.
It's true.
Those are good people you meet. I'm not saying anything other people are bad. I'm just saying this is the type of people we've been getting to know.
Yes, but you should watch Gopher Rider. It's really what he was getting at and support him. We love him.
Yeah,
And everything he does.
he goes to everything.
Well, his point in doing it is to let people have
Yeah, I didn't finish.
car shows, views of car shows that can't normally go to car shows anymore. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
People who may be
Stuck at home and can't go
nursing
to a car show.
nursing homes or at home or used to be car show age average is up there.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of guys that are probably just out of it, that out of the hobby because of their health.
Right.
So I was talking to a guy today, John, a friend of ours that we met. He's been to our show, and he has the same issue, traveling far. So that's cool that you can do that. We, I'll be honest, our views are down right now, but we haven't been anywhere. We haven't been to any events.
Yeah.
It's just Tim working on
This
his
time of
own.
year.
Yeah, so it's coming back.
We know that the fun and adventures are what everybody likes to see, and We know that you guys like to see us working together, and we love working together, but it's just not conducive right now with the way that the temperatures are. And
Oh, I'm in there every day, but
yeah, he is, but I can't. I just can't.
yep.
It's too much.
Yep.
I'm delicate.
So I didn't really think we had much to talk about. That was about 140 shows we covered.
Oh
right
my
there.
gosh, I know that was a lot, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah. So that's about it.
Come to our car show, May 15th and 16th. You don't have to camp if you don't want, but it's $20 at the gate, and you can come Friday, and it's $20 at the gate, or you can come Saturday, and it's $20 at the gate. And regardless, that includes your camping for the whole weekend.
Last year, pretty much every car got a gift bag that
Mhm.
had enough stuff in it to equal your.
Oh gosh,
There was
yeah.
flashlights in there,
So
keychains,
much.
Jegs hats. We had about
Yeah.
5,000 Jegs
We had
hats.
stickers, a little tape measure, we had all kinds of stuff in there, so. Some tub of towels. Golly, girl, do you hear her hit her head?
What else
Oh my
got?
gosh, I don't know, I was trying to catch up on these.
I'm trying to think too. I feel like I'm missing
I
something.
feel like I am too, I know. I don't know, we haven't been live in forever, so. We probably should make a better habit of doing this, but we just haven't, so.
There used to be a pool table here, and it was, if you ever had a pool table, they're catch-alls for everything.
Where I fold the laundry.
Yeah, so the pool table's gone. Our house is big, but we got rid of some stuff, opened it up. So our dogs are actually acting okay this time. The last few of the lives, they just sit there and bark at us and stuff. We try to put them in their house, they just see us and bark. So, anyways,
They really like the new rug, so they chill out a little bit with the new rug. That's a good thing.
we have a lot. We're up to almost 24,000 subscribers. We at the beginning stages, let's talk YouTube, okay? Let's
Yeah.
talk YouTube.
Okay.
This is when you start YouTube and you reach these highs and lows and you start meeting people. The lows of YouTube are you're working for YouTube, right? And they kind of control who's going to see you, when they're going to see you, if they're going to see you. I feel like you have to put your work in. There's a few channels that maybe had instant success because they won some big events or something, but a lot of the people you see, and it took me a while to realize this, because I got that newborn fever. But a lot of these YouTube channels you see, man, have been at it 7, 10 years. You know, like Sleeper Dude's been at it for like 14, like a long time. We've only been at it 3 years, but we've made thousands of friends doing it. We've made more friends than we have money. At the end of the day, there's only so many hours that somebody can sit and watch YouTube.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of good stuff out there to watch, you know, as far as now they're getting so we stick with it, okay? We enjoy like there's
Girlfriend.
there's been times where we was like, it's too cold, no one wants to see this is getting boring. But then we go out and then we meet people and then people come to our house that see us. We're not gonna stop. It's worth it. For friendships only. If they quit paying us tomorrow, which when I say paying us, it's just some gas money.
Yeah, man.
There's been a few months where we was like, oh yeah, you
It will
know.
help pay for like a hotel room if we, you know what I mean? Like if we're going on a trip, it might pay for one hotel room. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's not, we ain't over here making bank off.
So a lot of other channels push merchandise,
Right?
which they're not selling as much merchandise as they want you to think. The merchandise is sitting over there and you owe money for it or you spent money for it. It's not selling like you think it would because there's not a camper to win or a new dually to win.
Yeah.
This is real life talk.
Yeah.
So we don't push merch down your throat because we're small time. That's just it. People buy merch at our show. That's cool, but we don't want to go to. I went to a show. I'm not going to say which show, But I went to a show and paid sponsorship and sat there, and we set up a tent, and we sold one T-shirt.
Yeah.
I felt like a horse's ass.
It was dumb.
I was
It was dumb. That was the day we were just like, this just isn't for us. And
man.
it's just not, because we don't want to be pinned down to the table waiting for this and that. Like we want to see you wearing our shirts. We have the goal that we get to such a point at some time that we can just give shirts away, because that's how much we just don't like selling them.
We have the, this is going to sound crazy.
Yeah.
We have the absolute greatest T-shirt person there is.
Yeah.
He seeked us out, Mike Hill Job Graphics,
Yeah.
it's no secret.
It's nothing to do with the product.
No,
No.
it's high-end product.
Yeah.
We pay good, we pay more than half of what we sell them for.
Right.
We've got some shirts, we're not even really, but we'll have, it's just, we want to be automotive people and meet new people. If you want to buy a shirt, sometimes maybe we'll have them.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't
It's
know.
just, I don't know either. I don't know what to say
I'm
about
not a
it.
T-shirt salesman.
His point is, we do this because, it's what we enjoy and it's what we're doing with our lives anyway, so we just share it with you guys. It's not because we're making a living from doing it, and it's not because we're selling merchandise, making a killing, and it's not because we're getting TV shows. None of that is happening.
No.
So, we hope you appreciate what we're giving you. We're doing the best we can.
We help. This is a family-owned campground. It's
Yeah.
been here since the '60s. My mom and dad are still alive. They're in their '70s. We help them run that, and then my son will help me run it. That's what we do. So we try not to stress on making money on the content or jobs. I took on a job this summer. That was fine. I made some money, but it was in my way the whole time. We're trying to, I'm trying to buy a helicopter. I'm trying to get a ARCA NASCAR. I got some stuff. I got a semi, so I can haul some better stuff. I got an RV. But anyways, we're regular car people.
Yeah.
The one good thing that YouTube does is it gets me in the garage. So if anybody ever asks me, should I start a YouTube channel? The worst thing you're going to hate is editing. But we'll put you in the garage to get yourself in line, which is kind of what these build-offs are doing to these guys. Just getting them in line because they don't have YouTube channels. And a lot of guys are starting YouTube channels through their build-off experiences and all that. But we're not. I didn't enter no build-off because I'm in between on some big stuff. We're going to keep creating.
We have something really cool we're gonna work on that nobody's gonna know anything about until it's completely done. We have a deadline of September for that.
Yeah.
So that's all the information you're gonna get. You better hope you watch this live video because you'll never hear about it again until it's done.
I fully support him though. But yeah, that's it. That's why we didn't enter it because they want a fresh start. I would love to have entered, but they want a fresh start at January 1st, and
We're too deep for our power tour build, period. That's where we're at with that. We just can't with that one this time around.
So Amy Summerlin says, I have to say I had fun watching Tim in the full Bo Sleeveless character and the way he laughed, not knowing what he was going to say. So, okay, the Bo Sleeveless character, let me give you a quick rundown of what that is.
I had no idea what he was going to say, and I was actually on the other side of that camera, holding back my laughter.
We never talked about it.
It was killing me. That was every bit improv. I was dying not to be cracking up the whole time.
Yeah, so the part where he just pulled in, that happens. The part where he told her that, I watch all your videos. And then 5 minutes later he says, I don't watch any of your videos. That happens. People come up to me local and be like, Tim, brother, you got a YouTube channel. Hell yeah.
How's your channel going? I haven't watched it in about a year, but
Yeah.
I'm sure.
I ain't never watched it.
Yeah.
But I heard you got a YouTube channel, brother. You mind taking some pictures of my truck? And I'm like, a lot of those sayings that I was saying or shit people come up and say to me
Yes.
and stuff like
So
that.
that was killing me because I knew his references and I was dying on the other side of it. Like
Everything happened.
when he drank the water out of the water bottle with the cigarette dangling from his lips, I was on the other side of that camera about to pee my pants. Like I was dying. He was like, "What do you mean?"
Oh yeah.
Things flopping.
Is Tim here? He don't want no company. Oh, let's just go see. You know?
Yeah.
But it's
Where's he at?
yeah. I had a guy drive all the way from Oregon, all the way here to live with me last
He
summer.
did. He lived over
So,
our front
So
yard
yeah, the
for 3
bow
days.
sleeveless was fun, and he might pop up
Yeah.
from time to time.
For sure, I think he'll make some appearances because that is too fun. Maybe every time we drive to El Camino, Tim has to be in character.
Somebody told me that any recommendations on place to build a drive shaft in Ohio? Need one for my third gen. There are lots of good drive shaft companies, but I also had a great experience with A1 drive shaft out in Missouri. I talked to that guy on the phone for 5 minutes, and he sent me the greatest drive shaft I've ever seen inside of a tube, and it fit perfectly.
It came so fast.
Yeah, it was here in 2 or 3 days.
So fast.
Quicker than me going to Dayton twice to get it done. So anyways, I had a lot of fun with the bow sleeveless. Merlin Johnson told me I looked like Hank Williams Jr. once, who is Bo Cephas. Okay, I'm sure everybody knows this.
Yeah.
So when we were talking about doing a skit, trying to get a little action, I just came up with that. Bow sleeveless. Like, it's hilarious. So.
It was really funny. We cracked up. That was like one of the funnest ones we've ever done.
And driving El Camino.
It just makes you smile and
Yeah,
laugh.
it's got golden sauce, church
I
second.
can't help it the whole time I'm in it. It does make you want to smoke a cigarette.
It's got
That's real.
The radio works,
That's
you know
real.
what I mean?
It really makes you want to spark one up. But
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah, I mean, it makes you want to do, and El Camino makes you want to do so many things you don't
Burnout
normally do.
and cigarettes.
Yeah, it makes me want to have a big sheepdog in the back.
Sheep
Yeah,
dog.
big old
That
dog.
is not the kind of dog.
Yeah, like when you pull up the dog, it's like
Oh my god.
huge, you know what I mean?
I don't have a mini.
Its
horse.
hair blowing, yeah, just something over the top, you know. But that's it. It's just all about having fun. Everybody's got family members getting older, family members passing away, so we just try to keep it lighthearted.
Yeah, for sure. We just are ourselves, and that's what we do. And I don't know, maybe those of you that complain about hearing us talking just don't like us that much, and that's okay too.
Yeah,
We
so
talk a lot. We're really funny people, okay?
yeah, when we first started filming, we made a video and was talking, and somebody was like, "Get a haircut, quit talking."
Yeah.
And that thing, even though you don't know that person, that stuff will stick out to you. So every time we make videos and I'm talking or telling a story, there's always somebody there like, "I'm a big fan, but I wish you'd shut up and work." Like, obviously you're probably not a very big fan.
Oh, man.
Anyways,
Mute it.
So,
I don't know.
but
So,
what the weird thing is about YouTube is some of the most successful channels out there, like Vice Grip Garage, all he does is talk. Like, he works for 2 hours and talks. Pole Barn Garage, Puddin', sometimes all he does is talk. So when people tell you quit talking and do more work, it's like all I do is work. I feel like.
I know, yeah,
But-
it really is.
I really didn't think the A-Lug Thug would take this long to turn it around, but I've had to replace every single piece. That was kind of a setback. I probably should have looking like now that I'm almost done. I'm glad I did it, but I probably should have waited. But anyways,
Yeah, well, we know how that goes with you.
all right, we're boring you to death. Let's see who we didn't see here. Dave White. Thanks for sticking around. Indiana Sides. Bo knows.
Yeah?
He needs to show up with Tim's giant hat in El Camino. There's going to be a lot more of that. That car's going to stick around. I'm not getting rid of that. I'm going to tell you the truth about the El Camino. I got it to lift. I wanted to make a 4-wheel drive El Camino, but I like this El Camino, and I don't think I'm going to do that to this one. And plus,
It's so fun. I don't even know why. I haven't even drove it yet, but just riding in it is
once
so
she drives it, you got to drive it like Cobra in the movie Cobra.
Yeah.
You ever seen the movie Cobra with Sylvester Stallone? And he's got the 50 Mercury.
Like,
I was watching some highlights and
this was funny.
he's got his little size 8 boot and it's got a big old giant, it's not a barefoot gas pedal, but it's a big rectangle one and he floors it. But it's like his foot is perfectly down like he's standing up. And then the El Camino's that way. It's like you're sitting down, but you need to put like, it's just weird. But it's got a real tough spring on it. But it's fun. It does burnouts and stuff, and that's what our channel's been missing is some burnouts. So we're gonna roast them up.
Yeah, we need some action adventure. Something else that we discovered recently is that there's some kind of, it's not, do you call it an off-road trail? Was that what it's called? The Great American Off-Road Adventure or something like that is what it's called?
Yeah. So Ohio's
Great
like
Ohio.
Ohio's like 90% privately owned, meaning there's no public land to do anything on.
Right.
But there is a trail that starts down along the Ohio River, and it's mostly a gravel road type trail that runs along rivers and creeks.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go hit that soon
Yeah.
before the weather gets great.
We just found out about it.
We're gonna take the black truck because 4-wheel drive works good. It's got a winch. It's not that type of trail, but
Right.
you never know. You never know. But we're just gonna get out there someday. We'll show some of that stuff. A lot of my roots, all of my roots are from Kentucky. I like maybe we'll start doing some different things where we can go out and explore some different towns and stuff. But
Yeah.
we're always looking for new ways to get out and about. We really want to before we're done, we really want to talk about how great our captain is to us.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
We met by accident, but it is a great relationship.
Yeah.
They have provided us with some of the greatest welding and cutting tools that I've ever owned in my life. I took my welder and put it under the workbench and don't even know where it's at because their product is great.
All of their consumables are great, like the wire, everything that we have used.
I'm an art captain junkie. Their stuff is great. We don't talk about sponsors a lot because we've been in the ho-hum situation with it where it's wintertime.
Yeah.
We're trying to get through it.
A lot has happened this winter, though.
Another great sponsor we have is Interco Tire Corporation. They provided the tires that's on our van, and they provided the tires that's on the 8-lug Thug. Provided, okay? They provided them. So we can't say enough about that. I do run some form of Interco, which is Bogger, Swamper, Thornbird. There's multiple, there's Groundhog, it goes on and on and on. I have them almost everything because it's a great relationship. I grew up credit card and tires. Now I'm in a way better place. So we can't say enough for that. And our guy Joey over there, he supports what we do. He shares our builds on Interco's website, on their socials. That's big, man. That's like a childhood dream.
Yeah.
Like this guy's sharing stuff we build. Dick Banjo's what got us notice from them. So if you think that I'm building stuff that kind of always looks the same, it's because we're sponsored by Interco Tire Corporation, and I'm going to run those tires.
You have to have something big to put the tires on.
Yeah, yeah. So, we have a little bit of everything. The El Camino's obviously going to stay the El Camino. We'll have fun with that. We'll take it to the drag strip and stuff this summer.
I don't know.
Yeah, I do. Well, what?
Oh
I do.
my God.
That's what we're going to do.
Float up.
We're going to do, we're going to go drifting. Bow sleeveless. You never know what bow sleeveless will do. Boggers are the best. I've been running boggers on one set for 3 straight years. Those 33s came on our army truck. I've been running them. I take them everywhere.
Yeah, people always talk about like, oh, I bet that tread doesn't last that long. We drive them everywhere. Like honestly, everything we drive has boggers and they last.
Thank you.
I don't know.
Thank you.
He's ready to get some love.
Thank you. I have endless stories. Been around forever, decades and decades worth of stories. There's stories we haven't even got out yet.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
For sure.
Are you going to move, bro?
Otis is really getting intimate.
Golly. Could you get down? You got locomotive
I have
breath.
not heard from them if they would be here or not. I'm
Who?
not sure. Somebody asked if CWC would be here. I haven't heard of that.
No,
No, I haven't heard.
no, I doubt they'll be here. Brunt wear boots and workwear needs to get with you. I've never owned a set. Before I YouTubed, I said I don't like those stuff, but I said my favorite YouTube channel is Fab Rats, and Brunt's got Fab Rats looking all right. They got work pants.
He actually says that they're comfortable, and I actually believe what he says. I don't necessarily believe all the other people, but he's been wearing them. He got another pair because he's been wearing them.
Yeah,
you know what
I kind of consider myself a shadow of Paul Cox. We work on the same exact stuff. I mean, literally, like if you watch Fab Rats, we work on the same exact stuff.
It is weird.
I just don't have any recoveries to go do. There's nowhere to go recover anyone around here unless they run their car to the Ohio River. But then they got a fire department doing that. So we live on flat ground. But they wear Brunt pants, and I got these Milwaukee pants that are like gray. They feel like they weigh 42 pounds.
Man,
They're so heavy.
They are. Like when I do the laundry, I'm like, gee,
At the end of the day, your legs are hurting. You're like, what the hell's wrong with my knees? It's those pants are heavy. So there was a time where I was against Brunt, but I'm open-minded.
Yeah.
We don't really go out asking. We've never really asked for any help from anybody. All of the few sponsors we have, and there's other sponsors we've had.
A lot.
We've had e-bikes, Vevor, Mag Drill was one of the baddest tools I've ever got. Vevor sent us some other stuff.
I have a paint sprayer from Vevor that I need to use, but it's been so cold that I haven't been able to use it. So.
Yep. Well, honest review of that paint sprayer is they sent her one and it didn't work.
Yeah, so it was me another one. So
She had her paint. She had it down in her paint.
I was so prepared.
She's like got it plugged in, and she's
gross.
more handy than the average guy. So I opened the door and she's got things taped off and everything, and she's like, "Fucking thing won't paint." I'm like, "Hit the switch." Ain't no switch. I'm like, "Plug it in." It's plugged in. I've tried everything, and you shouldn't second guess her. And I was like, "Well, damn, you're right. It don't work." So that's honest review. They sent us something that didn't work. So
I got another one in the box over there that I've had over there since before my surgery in December, and I haven't opened it yet because, life, and it's been too cold. You can't spray paint anything.
Tim, can you make it to Hurricane, Utah for the off-road games? So that has been my 2 or 3 year dream.
It has been 3 years in a row. We've wanted to go do that.
Merlin Johnson is the sole reason we have a YouTube channel. He won it. He won the first one they had, and then it changed formats and he didn't go back. But all the channels that I watch are involved. I watch Trailmaker, Matt's, I watch Robbie, I watch Fab Rats, all that. I would love to go there.
Yeah.
It feels like it's 9,000 miles away.
Yeah.
So that's
and also the time of year that it is, like our kids are in
March,
school.
yeah.
So that's a really hard time of year to travel that far and make that kind of a drive. It would take us forever to get there and back.
It says, "Is your truck on the Interco website?" There's not a lot of stuff on the Interco website, but if you go on their website and you look up brand ambassadors, we're in there, standing in front of our truck. We're on their website. That's also a big thing too.
Yes.
There's not Interco doesn't advertise like you think they would because they don't need to. If that makes it, I don't know if that's why. But they don't advertise like a BF Goodrich or a Mickey Thompson because people are going to buy their stuff. If you're going to buy their stuff, you're going to buy it. So, but yeah, we sell it too. So if anybody is needing Interco stuff, I've priced hundreds and hundreds of sets of tires to people. The main real way we could help you buy Interco tires is if you picked them up from our house.
Right.
That's where you'll save your money.
Mm-hmm.
Is that next shipping? If you live within 100 miles of me and you drove here, you'll save $450 on shipping. Point blank. So that's it, man. We're having fun. We want to add more tires to our stuff, more Interco. We want more stuff. We're going to keep on building.
Back to our captain, they have committed to making some donations for our car show. So some of those prizes that you're going to get for buying merchandise are going to be coming from them. So thank you to them for their support about our car show.
Yeah. our rep at Interco has said, I'm gonna have to get on him, but he has promised awards for the build-off for our show.
For the kids build off.
Yep,
Yes.
yep,
Swag
so-
bags for the winners of the kids build off challenge from Interco, so.
Yep.
We've got a lot of stuff going on right now. I'm about to start getting a lot more active on Facebook as far as giving you guys details about our car show and building up, interest and excitement for that and all the fun things we're gonna have going on.
Ron Thompson says get Harbor Freight on board. Greatest idea I've ever
Bro,
heard.
we love Harbor
I
Freight.
love Harbor
Like, we
Freight.
love Harbor Freight, so yeah, that would be awesome.
They got a new one. We got a new one 10 minutes up the road.
Mhm.
And it's clean, brand new. I love Harbor. I mean, from their creepers to, you're not going to break their tools. They got test lights. You go to Badmouth Harbor Freight, they got $1.99 test lights.
Yeah.
$1.99 shrink wrap,
Mhm.
$1.99.
I love their gloves, man. They got real
I
good.
bought some gloves the other night, and the guy working there was like, try them on.
Yeah, they are nice gloves, but he was overly excited
Those
about
feel
them.
so good, try
They
them on.
felt the same on the inside as they did on the outside. He made me put it on, and I was like, it's the same on the inside as the outside.
Booger Bills, y'all are up north somewhere. I'm in Florida, kind of new stuff. We are in Ohio,
Yeah.
just north of Kentucky, close to Kings Island. If that gives you any idea, we kind of live out in the country, but we're close to I-75 and I-71. We live right in the middle of that. It's where you're born. I blame my parents. They born me here. Yeah. So yeah, thanks for your new sub. Thanks for joining. We keep them going. We try to inspire people to get out and get to work, do stuff. Bleep and Jeep is a good channel. I watch that. I have done a lot of wheeling in Tennessee where he wheels, and I'm planning on going back. I just got to build something. Indiana Dinsod says he has 5 trucks Interco for sponsor. So Joey, send him some tires, man. What else? We're going on and on. Richard says, do you guys think about a live chat on the channel? What's he mean?
I don't know.
I
We
know
are
they get
on
on-
live chat you right now.
Yeah, I thought I was.
Yeah, Rooster, what do you
But
mean?
they get on and chat. Him and his guys, they have them an evening chat.
Man, I don't know.
But anyways, someday you will see me in Hurricane, Utah. Someday I gotta get out there. We have big plans, but we also have, Sammy's only 6, and my son's 17, and her son's almost 18. They're pretty good. So we will be getting out and doing bigger, farther away stuff. That was the point of getting the semi, was to try to get us some reliable transportation where we could climb mountains. A C-50's wore out. A normal human being wouldn't be able to go very far in the C-50. It breaks your hips. I don't know what it does. But for some reason, when you get out of that truck, you can't walk. You feel like you've been on
Dude,
a
it is weird.
cattle
You don't even
drive.
have to go that far, and it, like, wears your body out. It's wild.
Yeah, I got Cadillac leather seats in the C-50, and it don't matter. It breaks your neck. Then we watch the same shows. Remember when Harbor Freight was not even known? Now everyone goes to them. You guys have a great channel. Glad I live in the South. Thank you for the comments. Harbor Freight used to be the place where you would go to rent a tool that you would break.
Yeah.
Ball joint press, or a breaker bar, or you would
Yes,
get.
we were at the Daytona Turkey Rod Run. We went to the fall and the spring rod run different times,
Yeah. Yeah.
We didn't go this year to the spring. Wait,
Yeah.
what month is it? No, we didn't go to fall.
Very good show. I'm not sure when we'll be back because there's other things I want to go to, like Dino's Get Down. There's other stuff I want to get to. It's hard to get to all of them.
It is.
That's about it. I'm running out of positive info.
That's like all I got to, probably. I don't know, we just wanted to catch up with you guys, and we haven't been live forever, and we wanted to tell you why we won't have a video out for you on Monday, so.
Yeah.
it
Gave
is-
up.
Yeah,
Quit.
yeah, that's it. We haven't missed a video, we do 2 a week, and we haven't missed that in, I don't know how long. There's been times where the video was late because of upload issues, but I don't know, we haven't missed in forever.
Let's talk about that real quick. You'll like this, all you high-tech savvy guys out there. We have, all of our phones have its own internet.
Yes.
Our building has its own internet.
Mm-hmm.
My dad has his own internet. she would make these videos and stay up till 11 or 12 at night so she could get them to start downloading. And she would put the phone on the charger 11 o'clock at night with
Yeah.
processing,
Yeah.
okay? Wake up, 10%, 20%, all day. Our videos come out at 5. At 3 o'clock, it's still processing, still processing. We missed a few deadlines and had to change our days around. Did you ever have a young child who wouldn't quit crying, and you put them in your car and you took them for a ride, and they quit crying? Well, if you take the phone and put it in the car and go for a drive, it'll download in about 20 minutes.
I figured that out because I was in panic mode on the way to the Bengals game, and I was trying to upload it, and it was not uploading after I tried it all night long, so I said, let's just take it with us. We were like 10 minutes down the road, and it was done, and I was like, what the heck? So, anytime it's giving us trouble, we have to put it in the car and take it for a drive. Isn't that funny?
Yeah. Mark says we need to use cameras. He's 100% correct. We have microphones, we have microphones around, but it's hard to stay on top of things, is all I got to say. So we gotta figure that out. So yeah, you gotta treat the phone, take it out, drive it around, and it'll download. So we got that figured out now. So we should be on top of things, but that's it, man. You're gonna see more stuff here, probably on Thursday. I'm gonna try to fire up the 8-lug Thug, and I'm gonna try to fire up one of the motors on the yellow truck. So it's coming, it's all coming. I'm working nonstop. I kind of underestimated the twin engine truck. I underestimated. I had motors, transmissions, and axles, but you got like 2 of everything. 2 sets of plug wires, 16 plugs, 2 fuel filters, 2 so
All of it.
my pain is self chosen.
All right, on that note, have a great Saturday night.
See ya. Thank you, dogs, for not overreacting. You can calm down now.